to still be locked the fuck up for that crime he committed against that boy.
Okay.
And that's crazy. That the only reason he got a bail bond was because they did a GoFundMe, right?
Yeah, and so they did a go
because we know his parents ain't had the money.
Right.
Like
so here's what happened. So she reduced. She
Huh?
reduced the bond. She reduced the bond as a former criminal, right? As a 4-time convicted felon. Here's how this works. In order for them to have gotten him out on that $1 million bond, they would have had to come up with either 10 or 15% of that $1 million. Now, the way it works is this, okay? Bond and bail are essentially the same thing, okay? If you pay the $1 million to get out of jail or the $250,000 to get out of jail, that is bail. You get all that money back when you show up for your first court date. That's the difference. That's the bail money. When you bond out for 10 to 15% of the set bond amount, depending upon the bail bondsman. Some bail bondsmen charge 10%, some charge 15%. Typically, the higher the bond, typically when you get into 6-figure bonds, there are bondsmen that will say, okay, I normally charge 15%, but if your bond is 150 grand, I'll charge you 10%. It's 15,000 to get out. So what happened is in order for Mello to have gotten out of jail with that $1 million bond, the Anthony family would have had to come up with $100,000. They've raised $400,000 on this go, send, give, send, go, but they don't have access to those funds yet. My guess is that they'll probably use those funds for his subsequent legal fees. By the judge lowering this to $250,000, the Anthony family came up with the $25,000 to get him out. Who knows? Maybe they mortgaged their house, whatever the case may be. So that is what's happened. That's the reason why he is out on bond, is because of the fact that she lowered the bond to $250,000. So it was $25,000 to get him out instead of $100,000 to get him out. So I just wanted to clear that up. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't have much of an opinion on this. My only opinion is I feel like he should still remain in jail, because even with an ankle monitor, what if he goes and commit another crime?
Okay.
And what kind of standard are we standing that this man committed murder?
Yes.
And I feel like if you commit murder, I don't care how much the what's it called again?
The bail bonds, the bond amount?
The bail bonds. I don't care how much the bail bottoms is. I said bail bottoms. What is it again?
It's called it's a bond. It's either a bond or a bail.
I don't care how much the bond is and stuff like that. This man committed murder, and he should remain in jail until he gets arraigned and trial.
Okay.
And sent off to prison where he belongs, because I don't know what's going on with the U.S. Court system, but they just giving these criminals a free pass.
Yep. Yeah.
And I don't think that's right, that he's out and he's free. He just needs to remain in jail until his arraignment. That's all I can say, man.
Okay. All right. And this is funny. Trey Ball says, get out of your feelings, Jamie. This is a legal process. Well, listen.
Get out of my feelings. Who you talking to like that, man? I ain't nobody in my feelings, though, man. This man committed a crime. He committed murder. So shut up.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, King Lou says, get this guy out of here.
Because I'm going to say this. Whoever this person that made that comment, had he would have committed a crime against your child, your son, or your daughter,
there you go.
You won't be saying that.
There you go.
Quiet. Watch what you say.
There you go. That was exactly what I was going. That's exactly what I was going to say as sort of a response to what you said. Listen, it's easy for me to sit here and say, hey, look, I'm okay with the kid being at home, but if I'm Mr. Metcalf, I'm incensed. I'm like, dude, this kid stabbed my kid to death. My kid went to a track meet. He lost his life. And the other kid who stabbed him to death is now at home. My kid is 6 feet underground while this kid is at home. So I can certainly understand. The other side.
And whoever made that comment, he or she, they don't understand that though. But if it happened to their child,
they would be yep.
Their mindset would have been totally different.
No, I totally agree. I'm gonna have some other thoughts here about this, and I think I don't think this is gonna be the last that we hear from you. Give me your final thoughts on this particular bond hearing here.
Like I said, I don't have much to say. I just feel like he should still remain in jail because he committed murder, and that's just what it is, though. But I do have a question I want to ask you.
Sure, go ahead.
Are you still going to have the show about colorism?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, please do that
Yes,
show, man.
we will.
Yeah, because I really want to speak on that topic, though. Okay, and that's all I really want to say, man. So
Okay.
I'm gonna sit back and watch the show. I'll be in the comment section, and that's pretty much it, man.
Appreciate it, Jamie. Thanks for coming in, man. Listen. This particular. Yeah, absolutely. This particular issue, guys, I'm telling you, man, it is a polarizing issue. If I'm Austin Metcalf's family, I'm pissed. I am absolutely pissed off. I can't really say anything else about that, and in my fervor to not try to be quote unquote emotional or try to be like niggas, I'm sitting here, making justifications, et cetera, but I get it. I understand. I absolutely positively understand. Let's continue with this video. I've heard somebody else pop up or